Hey everyone, this is Scott from the Forgot to Grow podcast. Welcome to another edition of Gettin Scott Headed, our weekly rant series where I rant about a different movie, TV, entertainment, or pop culture related topic. This week I'm ranting about TV show season finale Cliffhangers. And this has come up because they canceled Iron Fist and Luke Cage recently, and both those second seasons ended on big cliffhangers, huge cliffhangers. Both those characters taking huge shifts away from like how we'd gotten to know them for the first two seasons, and then they just cancel these shows and leave us literally hanging on a cliff with these cliffhangers. I watch TV shows because I'm curious about these stories and I want to see where they go, you know, beginning, middle, end. And when seasons have freaking cliffhangers and the show gets canceled, it just leaves us on this in this place of like, oh, why did I waste my time with this show to begin with? That's the feeling. That's the only way to describe it. That feeling of like, what? But I want to know. And yeah, you can create your own stories in your head, your own way that it went. But sometimes they give you like such big things that you're just like, well, what? Where did that come from? Like the Iron Fist ending of season 2, with him having a Iron Fist gun bullet thing. Like, what? I don't even know how to justify that in my own mind. I don't know about Iron Fist. You guys gave me 2 seasons with this character. You get 26 episodes plus the Defenders episodes, and I was supposed to put the pieces together myself. And I get it. You can't go do a whole other season. And I get shows do the cliffhangers to, you know, get fans being like, oh, you gotta do another season, you know, leave them wanting more. I get that. But you don't have to leave such big cliffhangers. Like, some shows do it so well, leaving just to, like, resolving the season's issues and then, you know, leaving a little cliffhanger being like, ooh, what, this could be the next season. Whereas I hate when they have, like, you know, they don't resolve the stuff and they leave that for the next season's first episode, which they resolve in like 15-20 minutes before getting on to the next thing, or they just don't talk about it at all. And or the show gets canceled, like these, like Luke Cage and Iron Fist, and I'm just left stuck being like, oh, well, what happens to them? And then I'm supposed to watch this new season of of Daredevil, and like, how can I be excited about it when I'm like, is this one gonna get canceled? Is it gonna end in a cliffhanger too and then get canceled? It makes me so, like, I can't watch sci-fis nowadays, guys. I've been burned too many times by sci-fis. I watch the first season, and then it's canceled after the first season, and leaves me on a cliffhanger. There's Terra Nova, there's Firefly, there's so many countless sci-fis that only get 1, maybe 2 seasons sometimes. That's the worst ones even too, actually, is when they get that second season, I'm like, oh, this is hopeful, and then canceled. And I'm like, I know it's a little bit ridiculous, guys, and there's so many TV shows to watch that do, you know, have the full run. Why am I so upset about the ones that do end up getting canceled? Well, it sucks, okay? That's what it does. It sucks. I'm a curious person. I like to know answers, and I like to know how stories end. And when they leave us with these cliffhangers that then end up getting canceled, it just, drives me insane. But yeah, that's all I'm going to rant about it this week. But what do you guys think? Do you guys hate it as much as I do? Do you think it's a little bit more necessary for shows? Is that the only way a show can get a season, the next season? Does it have to have a cliffhanger to get a following season, or can they end in a way that both gives us answers but also makes us want more? Be sure to let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments below. Thanks again for joining me for another one of these rants, and have a good one.